Good morning. Usual rules. Without mentioning that person, are you frustrated that you can't say what you'd like to say to us?
I say what I want. I don't have a problem.
Really?
But not this. But also because I think that we have an important game. We had another important game in Champions League. I think that this is most important.
But are you pleased that the situation hasn't led to problems on the pitch, that you have got the results since what happened in Munich? You know, you talked about the Champions League result.
We don't have any problem. We have 24 players, 25 players, 25 good players. We don't have problem. We know that we can lose, we can win, we can draw. This is normal in football, but we don't have any problem. We don't have any pressure. We don't have nothing.
This room is very full partly because of Carlos Tevez, but more importantly because of a Manchester derby. How big is this game, Roberto?
It's very important. It's very important because derby usually is different from another game. But in this case, I think that will be very, very different because for the first time after a long time, we can go there on the top. I think that this is a good thing for us. But we know that Sunday will be a very hard game because United home is incredible. For this, I think that it's important that we go there. We are ready to play a good game. We are ready to defend very well because they have a fantastic striker.
In the mentality of your players and of you, how important was winning the FA Cup semi-final and thinking we can beat Manchester United when it matters?
I think that for us was not important only to beat them in the semi-final, but I think that in all the games that we played last year, we played always like them. After sometimes we lose, sometimes we did a draw, but it was really important that we play the same level.
Because you have a 2-point lead going there, you can afford to play for a draw. People talk about your approach to big games away. Are you going to go for it?
I think that if we leave Old Trafford with a draw, I think that is good for us, but it is not our mentality. The same for United. I think that United and City play always to win every game.
Can you understand how big this is, though, for Manchester City fans this season? You talked about, being top of the table. It's not very often they look down on Manchester United.
No, I'm happy for our supporters because I can understand that they are very happy in this moment. But the season is very long. I think that if you want to stay there for a long time, we need to work very hard. And probably sometimes it could be that we go back, second position, third position, I don't know. But it's important that we are always there, near the top, 1 point behind. I think that this is important.
Do you see it, though, between Manchester United and Manchester City for the title, or you've talked very well about Chelsea in the past? Are they still?
I think United, City, Chelsea, Liverpool.
You think Liverpool will have a say in the end?
Because I think that Liverpool is a strong team.
Injury-wise, how are you?
Injury, I don't think, no. I think that all the players are ready.
I'll ask you one final question. On Tuesday night, people were very pleased about your show of emotion, your dance after Aguero's goal. I won't ask you to do it again, but...
When we score a goal in the last second, I think it's perfect. But after, I think that was important, that game, because this result, I think that also for the first place is everything reopen. If we did a draw, I think that was very, very difficult. But now we have 3 games, 2 away, 1 at home. I think now it's good, and I'm happy for Sergio because he scored the second goal. But I think that we deserve to beat Villarreal because we had, also if we didn't play very, very well, but we had more ball possession, we had 4 or 5 clear chances to score.
Roberto, that was a very Manchester United type thing to do, to score right at the end of the game. Is that a sign of the mentality of your players to keep going, to keep trying to win, that you need to win titles?
Yeah, but because the mentality is important. United has this mentality. They try to win until the last second. But last Tuesday we wanted win that game. We wanted because we tried until the end. We had 2-3 chances in the last 3-4 minutes. I think that Milner and Zabaleta were fantastic in that situation.
Mario spoke after the game. Can you sense a change of mentality within him? Because you've always said how much talent he's got, but it's caused you so many problems in the past. Now he seems to be almost a model for what you want from your team.
I hope. I think that should arrive the moment that Mario will change his mind, his mentality. But you know, with Mario, everything can happen every moment. Also Sunday or next game. But I can say that in the last 2 months, his behavior was good on the pitch, outside the pitch.
Is he now listening to you?
I hope.
Mario says that Manchester is now a bigger derby than Milan. Would you agree with him?
I think that all the derby are fantastic. In Milan, in Manchester, in Rome, in Genoa. I think that in the city where there are 2 important clubs are very, very important on derby.
Sir Alex Ferguson has been praising you this morning. He thinks that you're doing a very good job here, and particularly with the way that you've had to deal with tricky situations. Does that surprise you ahead of a derby?
No, I can say thank you to him because I have a big respect for him because he won everything for 25 years. I think that he's a teacher and I am alumno. I learn from him because in his age he wants to continue to win. Not only me, all the young managers.
He always says, well, it's always been said that he has helped managers when they come into new positions. Has he been a help to you, given the fact that it's Manchester City and everything that's been going on? Do you feel that he's given you advice even in your position?
Yeah, I agree, but I think that every manager could have a difficult moment, no? But if you believe in your job, if you believe in yourself always, and you have a good staff that help you in difficult moments, I think it's important.
And how important will this game at the weekend be in terms of the title race? For example, should you win?
I think that will be important for our mentality, but I don't think that can change many things because the season will be long, and United has in Champions League not easy group but better group than us, and if we win it will be important, but don't change many things.
Do you feel that for the first time City go to Old Trafford, not just above in the Premier League but level in terms of you're in the Champions League now? It's a different...
Yeah. For this I think that is an important moment. It's an important moment, but I think that for this we worked hard in the last 2 years because we wanted this. We want to arrive on the top. Now we are there. If we want to stay there, we should continue to win.
Roberto, what have you learned from Sir Alex Ferguson?
I think that he is how old is he?
69.
69. After 69 years, and every 3 days he is there, concentrate. Every time that he scores a goal is incredible. I think it is difficult to arrive at his age and have the same strength, every day wants to win, every game wants to win, every day wants to work. I think it's not easier after 50 years, because that he started very young. But
Is that what you aspire to still be successful at 69?
I hope, but I hope. I don't think that will be easy.
Is Owen Hargreaves in consideration for Sunday?
Today we will see, because we have another game Wednesday. For him it's important to play 90 minutes to increase his strength, his confidence.
2 more questions before the embargo, please. Roberto, Lutz, 1 moment.
Roberto, there's been 52 league goals between the two sides so far this season. Do you think that this game will perhaps be a bit more open and more attacking than perhaps the games we saw last season?
It's possible, but sometimes you know that all the people are waiting that we score 3 or 4 goals, and after maybe this game can finish 0-0. But I think that both teams have a good striker, both teams are good players. I think that we can score and they can score.
With your success last season, winning the FA Cup, being in the Champions League this season, being top of the Premier League, do you feel like Manchester City now are emerging from the shadow that United has cast over Manchester and English football over the last few years?
I think that United has his incredible history in his back and is always on the top. We are there now, and if we want to stay there, we need to continue to work, because we are improved a lot from the last year, but we need to continue to improve, because it's not easy to arrive there, but when you arrive there you should work more.
Thank you.
Roberto, quanto è importante questo derby per il City in questo momento, soprattutto che differenza c'è rispetto agli altri derby che ha giocato e che ha vissuto sulla panchina a Milano, a Roma, a Genova?
È importante, per il City è importante, perché venire fuori dall'Old Trafford vincendo o rimanere in testa alla classifica è molto importante per noi. E derby di quest'anno è importante perché siamo tutti e due, una prima e una seconda. A Milano è sempre quasi così, insomma Inter e Milan sempre al vertice, a Roma per diversi anni Roma e Lazio sono state squadre forti, quindi a Genova era diverso, però il derby credo è sempre più forte.
Thank you. Can you translate that?
Yeah, sure. Again, he asked how important is the Manchester derby and how different it is from the derby that he played both as a player and as a manager in Italy, Genoa, so Milan and Rome. The boss again said this is a very important game because City first, United second is going to be important also for the title, and all the derbies are important in different ways. For the first time, City and Man United is able to fight for the title. Milan is usually like that. Rome for many years had 2 very strong teams. Genoa is different, but still a very good derby.